Good morning, everyone. So, today we will be discussing transformation of sentences. In the previous PPT, we have discussed about what is transformation of sentences, which I said that it means changing the form of a sentence without changing its meaning. Then we have discussed in what ways transformation of sentences can be done. Okay, so we have discussed about changing of words. Under that, it comes of changing patterns, then interchanging degrees of comparison, then interchanging part of speech for another. Okay, then we have discussed the second method, that is interchanging of forms, that is from active to passive, exclamatory to assertive, interrogative to assertive, affirmative and negative, then direct and indirect speeches. Okay, so now we will be discussing a very important topic, that is expressing condition, concession and contrast. Okay, so what is contrast and concession? First of all, so concession means a thing that is granted specially in response to demands. Okay, and contrast means which is differing strikingly, or which is very extremely different or juxtaposed. Clear? So first we will be discussing how the condition is expressed. Okay, so there are also different methodologies to express a condition. So these are the some usages which I have given you. First is by the use of if. Example, if you do my homework, I shall pay you. This is a common sentence we in day-to-day life use. Then if we are omitting if, so what type of example or what type of sentence comes? Had I been there, there would have been no disturbance. Okay, so had I been is used if instead of the if clause. Clear? Then should you go out, you would get punishment. Okay, so had I been you can use, then should also you can use, or where you can use. For example, another sentence is there, where I you means in place of you, if it was me, then I would not consider him for promotion. Clear? Then by the use of unless, so unless in transformation of sentences you would have used several times in your examinations and exercises. That is, unless you agree to go on a vacation, you cannot move out. Okay, so these are the conditional sentences where we use different kind of methodologies in which we are not changing the meaning but the sentences are remaining the same. So here we can use by the use of imperatives. For example, here it is, take a step further and see what happens. So if you do this, this would be the condition. So in this case, the condition of imperative is used. Then by the use of conjunctional phrases, here it is, example is given, in case it rains, I shall take out my umbrella. And you can use any other circumstances, for example, but that he saw it, he could not have believed it. So here, but that he saw it, that means if in case he had seen this situation, what he would have done, he could not have believed it. Okay, so but also can be used in case of conjunctional phrases. Then here we have used in case, I shall. So these are some examples of it. Then by the use of participle phrases, for example, what I have given, provided you work with me, you will get these benefits. So if you are fulfilling this condition, then you will be getting this benefits. Any other example? For example, we can say, supposing he does not come, what will you do? That suppose, this is not a true fact or it is not a true situation, but if or suppose this happens, what will you do? Okay, so these are some of the examples of condition. Then I have taken one example and I have explained it in different forms, but here the meaning is not changing, but only the expression is changing. The same conditional sentence may be expressed in different ways. For example, I will buy the car if it is quite cheap. Okay, so what is the condition? I will buy the car if it is cheap. Clear? Then using unless I have used, I will not buy the car unless it is quite cheap. Okay, then provided, I will buy the car provided it is quite cheap. Then in case the car is quite cheap, I will buy it. Then supposing the car is quite cheap, I will buy it. And using if, Then if the car were to be quite cheap, I should buy it. So here the meaning is not changing, but only the form is changing from one sentence to another. Understood? Then other form is how to express concession or contrast. Okay, so what here is, it is there, how many forms are there? Let us see. By using though or although. So though he is weak in maths, he does not work hard. So this is one example. This you use quite often in your exams and exercises. Then notwithstanding. So no, if, by using notwithstanding, what you are doing, notwithstanding that he has failed, he boasts about like a king. So he is not regretting the fact that he has failed. Then also he is exaggerating around and talking about his own positive points like a king. He is not regretting what he has done. Then by the conjunction, by using the conjunction, how you will do? Intelligent as he is, he will not be able to solve this equation. Okay, so here the conjunction is used. So any other examples we can discuss? For example, strong as he is, he will not be able to bend this rod. Okay, so in these cases, how intelligent he may be or how strong he may be, he cannot do this thing. Okay, then by how, but the usage of however. So however brilliant he may be, he cannot win Scrabbles. So in Scrabbles, he cannot win however brilliant he may be. Clear? Then by whatever, so using whatever, what is the example? Whatever may have been his intention, he talked to us politely. So here the contrasting statement is there. Okay, so whatever intentions or bad intentions he had, some positive reaction came out of him, that is, he talked to us politely. Then by even if, by using even if statement, what happens? Even if I am right, you should express your views. So this is also a contrasting statement, that if I am right, then also you have the right to express your views. Don't be silent over there. By using indeed followed by but. Okay, so he was a loser indeed. So he was a loser, that is a fact. But what is a contrasting clause? But he never lost confidence. Okay, then sometimes by using if also, if you can use the concession or contrasting statement, that is, if I subject my project today, it will be never considered. So it is a fact, at last it will be never considered. So whatever I do, so these are the conditions, whatever I do, the answer is no, or it will never be considered. So if I submit my project today, it will never be considered. So this is the example if you use if sometimes. Clear? So these are the statements. Then in the next class, we will study how from one kind of sentence we are changing to another. For example, simple, complex and compound sentences. So for now, let us stop here. Hope you have understood it. Thank you.